Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have the brand new Peugeot 208 right here with me, and it's for the first time on a Peugeot where the logo on the front grille it's illuminated and it looks just gorgeous. In this video it's all about lights. We will talk about interior lights, exterior lights, everything lights on this Peugeot 308. I have with me the GT version, the top of the line version. That's why you see this illuminated logo, that's why you see those parallel lines which look lovely. This is the Facelift, by the way, 2026 model. On the entry-level version you won't have this logo illuminated, you won't have those lines here, you will have just the claw, you can see it on the side, and you will have normal full LED, low beam and high beam. Here on the GT line we have matrix headlamps, and I will show you in a second. Plus I will show you in a separate video where I will drive the car in the nighttime. So if you want to see how is this car performing and how the lights are performing in the nighttime on some dark streets, definitely check out the video where I test drive it in the nighttime, because it's really interesting. But man, you have to admit, guys, you have to admit and write me in the comment, it looks good, it looks really good. The French know how to make the design of the cars. They are really beautiful, and Peugeot it's well known for the beautiful design that they create those cars. Anyway, let me turn around the camera and let me show you. Look at it. And it comes also with an animation when you lock and unlock the car. I want to show you that. It looks quite cool. It's a simple animation but really interesting. First time when you turn it on, it's kind of turn off certain areas and then turn on certain areas, but it looks quite cool. And yeah, aggressive, cool, much nicer than before. Even though before it would look good, now with this facelift it looks even better. On the rear, the same story. Also it comes with a pretty interesting animation. So when you turn it off and on, look at this, it goes left and right, and then it's remaining on. So this is how it looks. Full LED, everything is LED, hazard light, tail lights, headlamps, everything it is LED. One more time, this is the animation on the rear. Even in the front it has an animation, but I think it's doing it only one time when you unlock the car, but otherwise we will talk in a second about that. Now what I want to do, and by the way, even here you have on both doors projection with Peugeot badge. You can see it right there on my hand, and then it's projecting down there. It starts to rain, which is not so fun. I want to go inside and turn on the engine, and then I will show you the exterior. But first, let me take my jacket, guys. It started to rain, and it was raining a little bit earlier, and I was hoping it's not more raining. So yeah, it's start to be cold. So it's kind of a strange weather in this spring. One day it's super hot, next day it's super cold, and so on. So I take my jacket, and then we go outside, and I will show you everything regarding the lights. I really love the car, I have to be honest. I really love the design, I love the way it looks, and it drives really nice. But more about driving, check out the test drive, check out the full review, and yeah, the test drive in the daytime where I explain you everything regarding driving. Anyway, up here it has two LED lights which illuminate the interior in a very nice way. You already see me. Up here you have a mirror with two LED lights, also very fancy, quite premium. It looks good. It looks quite expensive. If I stop those lights, you can see every single light up here, even the SOS button, info button, and also the lights button are illuminated, which is great. Here in the center console you have the electronic handbrake, which is illuminated. You have the different driving modes which are illuminated, and you have also illuminated transmission here, so you can put it in park, reverse drive, or manual. You can see also illumination here. Then you have the start stop engine illuminated. Here you have some ambient light where you have some storage space. Even the USB port, it's illuminated in the front, and even this area where you have your phone to charge. And then every single button, those physical button down here under the toggles are illuminated. So in the nighttime, those shortcuts, you can see it very clear. So for the climatic system, for safety features, and so on, and even the hazard light, it's right here, quite clear. And you can see when you turn the signal, you have this turning indicator here in front of the cockpit. Also, even the glow box, it's illuminated, and it has a pretty strong LED light, which is useful. Also here in the center console, you have huge amount of light, plenty of illumination. Even the USB-C inside here, it's illuminated. And all the buttons on the steering wheel, look at this, are illuminated. You can see it very clear. Also here on the door, you have illumination on the door buttons, and the only ambient light that you have inside, it's here on the both doors. Both front doors have ambient light, and you can change the color from here. If you go here to the menu, let me show you, application drawer, and then you go to settings. Here you go to customization, and then you can change also the screen color if you want to. I will show you in a second. Or interior color. On the interior color, you have a few color which you can change with. So from here you can basically change it. So for example, if I want to have red, right now you can see it's switching to red. So this part is red. If you want green or bluish, you have it green. Right here, this is a little bit more different, two different tones of green. Right now it's different. And red and blue, if you want to have it blue like before. Really like blue. Blue, it's looking good in the night. Then you have red if you want to drive it aggressively, a little bit sporty. And then you have this violet purple color. And yeah, I would say green is nice. I will leave it on green. Now the cool part is that you have also brightness adjustments. Let me show you. So if you go here to the brightness, you can make the screen's basically super dim, so it's not, you barely see it. I barely see the information. It's so dim, so in the nighttime it's perfect to drive like that if you want to focus on the road. Or you can make it super strong. It's hard to explain you how strong it is, but it's super strong. Or also the brightness here inside with the interior light, the same story. You can play and choose how much brighter to be those ambient lights. And then the 3D digital cluster, I don't think you can see when it's 3D or not on the camera, but in real life you can definitely see it. I like that those screens can be dim, really low, really nice. It has also the ambient light behind the screen here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you have it also behind the screen, so it gives it a nice pleasant vibe from that area. Here you change the driving mode, and every time you change the driving mode, if I go to Eco, you see now the screen colors are changing. You see, kind of a different green. If you go to normal mode, it's changed to that green that was before, and if you go to sport mode, it will switch to red. So right now it's quite red, everything, even the toggles here are red, even the cockpit is red, which is cool. Anyway, now I want to show you the headlamps. So those are the headlamps, low beam, high beam, matrix adaptive headlamps. So you can see on the screen right here, right now they are on auto. It's a high beam and low beam, but you know, when you're driving in the nighttime on a dark street, it can adapt depending on the traffic participants, and also dim different pixels in order to avoid other obstacle, other people, to not blind other vehicle people or whatever, which is so cool. And these matrix headlamps come only on the top of the range version. Otherwise, entry-level version come with simple headlamps, normal full LED headlamps. Anyway, the car have full LED everywhere, so you won't find any halogen light in the car. I want to go outside and I want to show you the rest of the lights, and then I will try to go back inside if I can. Oh my god, it's really strong raining, but we will do it like that. So man, the car, it looks so good, so aggressive, so beautiful. I really love the design. I'm a big fan of what you know, French designers do with the cars, and this 308, it's really lovely, probably the most beautiful car in this class. And when it comes to the lights, I can definitely say that it's probably, of course, one of the most beautiful. Man, it's so strong, the rain, it's so strong. You know what, probably it's better to go inside. Oh my god, why it's starting so strong? You know what, guys, probably it's better to drive the car in the underground parking lot and finish the video there, and I will show you the rest of the video. So yeah, Let's go in the underground parking lot. All right, so the rain is kind of stopped, so let's go. Let's finish what we start, right? So I want to turn on also the high beam. Yeah, okay, now it's perfect. And I want to turn on the fog lamp from here, just like that. So it's just, yeah, now it's good. The fog lamp on the rear, and then we will finish this up. So let me turn around the camera so you can see a little bit better. So this is the car, you saw it before. It looks just gorgeous. I mean, in terms of design, it looks really good. And also the tail lights here, they look like crystal. They look really good. It's full LED. Let me show you. This is it. So it looks so nice, so nice. These 3 claw lines, it looks really unique. I was wrong a little bit earlier when I tell you that there are no halogen light on the car, because I forget about those halogen bulb lights from the fog lamps, and also the reverse light, which is down here. They're very strong. I mean, you can see it from from a lot of distance, and they are on the both sides. You can see right here, super strong, super visible. So you basically don't need to be LED, but I was wrong. I was forget about them. Down here on the number plate, the car comes with LED light, which it looks good. It fits nice. This is the turning indicator, a little bit lower right here. This is LED, as I said, full LED. Here is the turning signal on the mirror caps, which are also LED. They look quite nice. And then in the front, look at it, turning indicator. It's sequential now, and it looks so cool. This 3 claw, it's replacing the daytime running light with the turning indicator, and it's sequential. It goes on the side. And here are the matrix headlamps, guys. They're very small. They cover a very small amount of front bumper. You can see I can cover it with one hand. It's incredible. One of the smallest headlamps on the market these days. It's crazy, right? And when you think about, they're so powerful and they're also adaptive. It's crazy. It's just insane. But they're really good. Definitely check out the test drive in the completely dark to see how good they are. But they cover so small amount of bumper, and this is much better because there are less chances to get some stones in it, you know, because if you have like Tesla Model 3 huge headlamps, you know, the previous version, you get a lot of stones in it. But this one, because it's small, you have less chance to get stones, and it looks good. It looks slick and nice. And then of course on the GT version you have this illuminated grille area here, and then illuminated Peugeot badge, which looks so cool, so cool. I don't know on the camera, but in real life it's so unique, the car. It looks so beautiful. And then of course here is the daytime running light on this area, which you can see it with a new claw design, and the front end, front bumper have been redesigned, even though it's built on the same platform as before. You know, the car have been redesigned. It's much more slicker. I think it sits a little bit lower, 13 centimeters ground clearance, but it looks so beautiful, so slick, so nice. Even from the side, you can see the headlamps are visible, and also the tail lights are visible from the side. So from the point of view of visibility, you are good. You are very good. Now, what I want to show you right now, because the raining have been stopped, I want you to sit down here. I will stop the fog lamps, and I want to show you the brake lights. I want to show you the reverse light as well, and because this is important. So let me stop. This is the fog lamp off now, turning indicator stop, and let me show you the reverse. This is the reverse light, guys. Now I go in reverse, brake light and reverse light. This is what I want to show you. Now it's normal, brake, super strong, super powerful, very visible. And then now this is the reverse light. Perfect. Electronic handbrake on. Anyway, so I think I show you almost everything. So guys, that was the video. Let me show you one more time the car, because I like it so much. This is a normal. Oh man, look at the back end. It's so beautiful. I can't get enough of this car. I don't know, it has such a beautiful lines. It looks so good, so slick. It's beautiful, you have to admit, it's really beautiful. And the front, wow, the front is my favorite. The front end, it's definitely my favorite part of the car. Oh man, it looks so aggressive. Look at this, look at this angle. Oh my god, I love it. I love this angle. The way it looks from that angle is just gorgeous. And with Peugeot badge on the middle, it looks like a supercar. Remind me of that concept car that I saw in the showroom last year's. And from this angle, it looks beautiful. Ooh, so beautiful. Love it. Anyway, beautiful car. That was all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the video was useful. Write me in the comments if you have any question. I will help you with everything. Definitely check out the test drive in the daytime, test drive in the nighttime, lights video already you saw it. So yeah, definitely check out those other videos. I will have a series of videos with this Peugeot 308. Deserve your attention. If you're on the market for a compact hatchback, this car might be one of the best these days. So yeah, definitely look into it. So I hope the video was useful. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.